Well, a very good morning, everybody, for Monday, the 14th of December. So what have we got today? Well, we have still lots of low pressure and charge out towards sort of Iceland into the Atlantic, big area of low pressure and swirling around it, lots of fronts, but not really particularly much in the way of fronts today. And that sort of stays that way for at least tomorrow, then a bit more frontal on Wednesday, before maybe a bit of a slight ridge, if you can call it that, on Thursday. So all in all, windy, but not particularly too bad. You can see the squeezing of the isobars there, and the now southwesterly direction we've now got. That should keep the temperatures up a little bit more than they were over the last week or so, but it will still feel fairly wintry. But yes, low pressure and charge with southwesterly winds, and those winds are fairly strong. I can see that the building is slightly moving outside. Sort of at surface, probably about 15 to 20 knots. At flying heights, maybe about 30 to 35 knots. So towards the upper end of our operational limit, but assuming we're going to fly K21s, I don't think it's going to be posing us too much of a problem. So yeah, just beware the higher you go, the windier it might get. And the satellite picture at the moment, well, there's a few showers probably dotted about. We'll have a look at the rain radar in a minute. But as the sun comes up, you can sort of see sort of intermixed cloud, and there's bits of sort of stratus stuff that's burning off. If I look at our weather radar, you can see evidence of showers just sort of coming up. These will be hit and miss. I imagine we will get one at some stage, but with a southwesterly track, hopefully that will miss us, but we need to keep an eye out for that. Forecast for today. If I just refresh that to make sure we're all good. So yes, we can see it's deteriorated again. But yeah, good at least for this morning. Maybe a bit more tricky this afternoon. Top temperature today. Oh, I've just closed one. That's your dew point. Yep, dew point down to about 7. Temperature, if I could bring it up, will be a temperature of about 9 or 10. So yeah, a bit more of a split. So dew point of 7, temperature of 10. Currently at Lasham, we've got a temperature of 9 and dew point of 7. So it's not going to get too much warmer than it is now. And outside, you can sort of see that sort of showery looking air mass out there. Okay, Odium currently reporting fewer 1800 feet. You can sort of see where it says Tower Cumulus, might even be soarable. I'm not going to bring up top meteo for today, but could be soarable. And finally, airspace wise, nothing particularly, just the usual Farnborough, Solent, Boscombe areas active. Okay, operationally today, we will be 2-3. Strength of the wind posing us a little bit of an issue. There may be times where you do need to land on the main runway if it's a bit watery on the grass. So I'd suggest left-hand circuits land 2-7, right-hand circuits land 2-3, and we'll launch off the tarmac on 2-3 on the steel cable. Jet movement wise, got one around midday, and there's a circuit between about 1 and 1:30. So we'll try and mix in around that. But other than that, we should have a reasonable morning at least, and we'll just see how the afternoon plays out. Well, if I don't see you on the field today, I'm sure I'll see you later in the week when hopefully we'll get a little bit more reprieve from the wind. But for now, stay safe. I'll speak to you soon.